Hello everyone, Pizza832 back here with another review. This is the different deck, and I guarantee you it's different. These decks also came with, I got it anyways, stickers. And this is all, originally I thought this is all like 4 separate stickers, but it's not. It's one big sticker, as is this, which is even bigger. And there was one that was smaller, same type as this, lengthwise, which is pretty cool. So let me get to the different decks. Two are limited edition bicycle branded ones, and the other one is an unbranded standard edition one. First printing, I believe it says. So this one says different on top, cards on the bottom. These ones all say bicycle trusted since 1885 in red, and then different on the bottom. One is black, one is white, as you can see. And unlike most decks, they don't have a spade pip on the front. They have a club pip. And you'll see the club pips are highly detailed. They say all sorts of stuff in them. We'll get into that more in a bit. And this one also has a dirty, worn out look to it. On the side, it says, see things differently. Alrighty then. The other side, Ericus Infinis, made in USA. The top says, well, it says something. I have no idea what it says because of the seal and the font that they used, but whatever. The bottom, the bicycle rider ones have copyright information, trademark stuff, whatever. The other one has, again, a little bit of information. It tells you the website, teachbymagic.com, and there's a barcode. That's a standard one. The backs, these two had the back designs on them. As you can see, it's actually a black deck and a red deck. And this one actually has information on the cards, and it shows you one of the backs and the faces of 3 different cards, 3 random cards, so it's completely useless as a reveal or anything like that, because it's a 3 of clubs, king of hearts, and a jack of spades. Anyways, it says the different deck is a standard deck of playing cards, except every card is reversed. There is no 2 of diamonds, just a diamond of 2s. Each card is a work of art. With over 100 languages and countless other historical and pop culture references, this deck is filled with wonder. And it says, look for more, you just might find it, at the very bottom. I think that's pretty cool. The seal says first printing, and again it's a club instead of a spade. And then there's a signature. I don't know if that's Neva, Nina, Nira, somebody Meyer. And the other two, they say limited edition with the signature on the seal instead of first printing. There may or may not be more different decks, by the way, in the future. Let's get on with it. There's nothing on the flaps, of this one anyways. You did get an ad card, says Teach by Magic. Definitely check out the site. There's actually a promo code on there. We won't worry about that. And then on the other side, it's a word search. Can you find this? Or find these? And you can actually find all these words. Crucip, commandment tablets, lion, ant, 12 days of Christmas reference, solar system, constellation, etc., etc., all on the faces of the cards. And then the other one says different deck. It's another ad card. It says over 100 different languages from around the world and from different times in history appear in this deck. If you look closely, you will find everything from sign language, Yiddish, Morse code, and Braille to Cherokee, Klingon, Pig Latin, and even binary code, all in there. It says look for more, you might just find it. That is pretty badass in my opinion. And then the other side, do you like magic? There's a scan code for the Society of American Magicians on Facebook, I believe, magicsam.com. And then we get to the cards. The Joker is pretty simple. It's just a outline of a jester. It says Joker in the 2 corners. This one is red. This one is identical except it's black. And you can see it says Joker in there. It says Piedestal or something like that. This one, This one actually says Whoopi in this little circle. And there is... it's interesting. Again, it says Joker, and it says all sorts of stuff in there. I haven't really looked at what it says. Look at that, there's a horse in there. Yay. And this one's got a hand as well. I don't know if that's a sign language. Then it looks like there is a K. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. The back design, pretty nice. Kind of a classic looking back design. It's not outlandish or overly done. It's just right. And again, it's got a dirty, worn out look on the borders and on the faces. And then we go on to the aces. Again, they say also there's ace, there's like all sorts of other words. Is like that's definitely foreign. All sorts of stuff basically representing ace. There's sign language. It's pretty interesting. All the aces are basically the same. And guess what? So are the rest of the cards. Here's the court cards. They got a pip with writing in them. And then they've also got an image of a court card in it. As you can see. And then all the number cards is just one big pip. There's 9. That's basically what you get. It's a very interesting deck. It's definitely very different. I will also point out that this deck did not come in a standard new deck order. It came completely mixed up. And that involved basically taking your standard playing card, uncut seat layout, and just mixing it up. So they had to print every seat mixed up. It had to be designed like that. So pretty interesting. They did everything they could to make this deck different from anything else, and they succeeded. I like it. It is different. It's very unique. Look at that. It's nice. Handles good. Bicycle stock. Ericus Infinis, I believe. I mean, it is Ericus Infinis, but I'm not 100% sure on the stock, but it does handle very nicely. I like it. The other ones are basically the same. We'll have a look at them very quickly. Let's look at this one first, the red one. You get the same ad cards, and everything else is the same except that it's got a clean white face as opposed to the dirty look of the other ones. And okay, so where was I? I hate it when my memory card fills up in the middle of a video. Anyways, I guess I was saying that these are basically the same as the other deck except that they are clean white instead of a brown, dirty, worn out look to them like the other deck. And again, Ericus Infinis bicycle stock. I haven't played them too much, but they are fanning very excellently for what I can. And I got a blister on my hand, and I got other wounds, so I'm doing the best that I can, unfortunately. But basically, it's the same thing. One more deck to go. Again, more or less the same. Let's have a look. The black one. This one, you can see the ad cards. They got kind of a dirty look to them, as do the rest of the cards. Same thing, same pips, same artwork, except it's got a dirty and faded look in gray. And same with the back design, black and gray. So, pretty interesting, and you can see that every card is different, which is cool. Some creators will just make every card the same thing, but this takes a little more effort. Oop. As long as the backs are the same, which they are. Good bicycle stock. I like them. They're again made by teachbymagic.com, which previously did the bicycle amazing deck, which was amazing as well. This one is definitely different, and I recommend it. You can probably get it on the website. I will see you next time. Yeah.